Hello? Hello? Okay. My mic was disconnected for some reason. Hello? 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 I stop zooming in. Okay. I am a little sick right now, so probably will be too long of a stream. But I felt really bad because like the moment I finished my semester, I got sick. So I'm like, damn, damn. It's like, I look like I'm just not streaming, not doing anything. What the hell is this? Oh, I know. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? If I cough, I'm sorry. If I sound like I'm talking with my nose pinched, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sick. I'm not just sleeping in all day, okay? Uh, Even though that may be also the case, but that's not just what that's not what I'm doing. Um, that's not what I'm doing aside from streaming. That's not the reason why I'm not streaming. If that makes any sense. Hello, Ivory. Hello, Zio. Hello, Old Man. Hello, Cocos. Hello, Caravel. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. I did have some water with me, but I might need to grab some more when I'm out. But I think we should be good for a little bit. I'm gonna turn my music down a little bit. Hold on. What's it called? What's it called? We're doing a little bit of drawing today. Can this stupid Crunchyroll ad get out of my face? I do not care. None of you guys better have gifted any subs to get a subscription. Crunchyroll, go kick a rock. I'm not sleeping in anymore. I need to get up. I already slept in. I can't be sleeping all day. Let me see. Wow, that's at least 2 babies. Wait, what times 2 equals 21? No. That's like 5.5 babies. No, 5.5-month-old babies. 2 of them. I think those are 2 very heavy premature babies, Zio, but you're right. Thank you for the resub of 21 months. I wanna watch the Creo stream, but I gotta sleep. Good night. Streamer! Hi, old man. Hello, Caravel. Thank you for the resub of 3 months in a row. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Creo, you kinda copied my stream debut bit. I did? Oh. I'm sorry. Those Crunchyroll ads have been so annoying. Yeah. Oh, I need to stop looking at them. Ah. Okay. We're here today because I wanted to draw. I mean, I've been wanting to draw. I've been drawing a little bit, but it's been really hard getting motivation. Hello, Amethyst. I was looking through my old. I was looking through my old files. Why am I so far on this side? What's going on? What's going on? I think I was messing with it last time. That might have been why. I was looking through my old drawing files and I was like, oh my god, there's a lot of like drawings that I started that I never finished. So yeah. Oh my god, look, that's Snacko. Why is this? Why is everything wrongly sized? What is going on? Do you guys remember when we drew these? I don't think I drew these on stream actually. Never mind. I remember drawing Ira on the stream. I think that's the reason why I found this and I was like, oh my god, hi, look, it's Ira. And then I was like, wait a minute, there's a bunch of other drawings on here. Like, look, that's Pompino. Is this correctly scaled now? Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, so I never got to really finish the Ira drawing because I got really lazy. Well, I don't know, it just wouldn't come out the way I wanted to. Yeah, let me show you guys. So I did like a sketch and then I wanted to draw over it with some line art, but it just did not look right. So I was like, screw it, I won't finish it. So I posted it today. Yeah, today we're drawing the Chai-Bai. You debuted with pneumonia? I'm so sorry. I think last time I almost lost my voice, or last time I lost my voice kinda was also around May. So this is like a seasonal thing for me, I guess. It's okay, I give you permission, thanks. And don't copyright strike me, please. It's a cute Snacko. I think this was Snacko's 2014 Valentine stream where he did like a visual novel bit. And I was like, oh my god, Snacko with a sailor outfit is so cute. So I drew it. I remember like every now and then in 2014 I just had this uncontrollable urge. I was like, I need to draw some Chai-Bais right now. And that's what I did. That's what I did. Let me see. I also feel like I need to make a disclaimer. So I need to, hold on, let me add a text. Disclaimer text. I'm very sick health right now, so apologize in advance for my throat, for coughing, I guess, and blowing my nose and sounding deeper. Such a fucking long, oh my god, where how do I make a text that's like it? Wow, how long is this? How do I make it so it's like it goes by itself, you know, like a banner? This is crazy. Then her soft spot. I feel like if I shrink it, no one's gonna be able to read this. Wait, why can't it be like... Can I make it so it... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Just remembering that I can hit... I can break it into 2 lines. Insane. Okay. I think we need to make more okay. Apologize in advance for blowing my nose and sounding deeper than usual. Yeah, sorry for not having my streamer voice. Where did I put this? Blue? Background color? I actually recently watched the what's it called? I recently watched the Minecraft movie. It was I don't know what I was expecting. But I guess it was a good thing I wasn't expecting much. VTuber sneezes? No, it's more like VTuber gunked up. In my case, whenever the weather gets dry, my throat aches. Get a humidifier, Amethyst, right now. Please treat Crew like a baby, be easy on her. Yeah, give me my binky. a very much kids movie, absolutely. I wish if there was one thing I wish the movie did differently was I wish they included the villager and Jennifer Coolidge sex scene. I really wanted to see that, but they cut it out. Pensive. Krilla went pensive. Just forget about it when the moment passes. I'm about to change your username on my Discord to Amethyst get a humidifier, please. Alright. Time to draw! Wow, my past self has included a reference right here. That's crazy. I haven't used Clip Studio Paint in a really long time, so I probably have forgotten all the controls. So bear with me if I look like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's probably because I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's what your art skills are for, Creel. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I could. But at the same time, do I wanna do that for myself? To myself? But good morning, Chris. Good morning, Chris. Is it warm today or what? Okay, let's use this brush. I think the issue is whenever something doesn't look right when I draw, it's usually because my canvas. I didn't really pay attention to my canvas size until like way later in my art journey. 10 by 8, not bad. 10 by 8 is not bad, but I want to make this a little bit bigger. So let's make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, I was okay, I think there's a reason why my throat's kind of fucked up today. It's because it's because I got too excited yesterday and I was playing video games with my friend. Two different friends, and I was like, oh my god, it's been so long since I talked to you because I've been so busy. And I was like yap 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 yap. And like I don't know like for exactly how long I yapped for, but I was yapping for a while. That probably was what did it. That probably was what does it. Oh my god, hello Snacko! Hi Snacko, look who it is! Oh my god, look who it is! That would make me too embarrassed. I promise I'll think about it. I won't actually do that to you. But yeah, please do. Please do. Also, it's really hot today. I'm gonna close my hold on. I'm gonna open my window. Hold on, my room is getting really warm. Ugh. Hold on, I'm gonna run it back. Oh, it's just really warm today. Dang, it's really warm today. Wow, Remy, hello. Hello, Raiders. Good morning, Raiders. I'm Creola _ we're drawing today. Hello, welcome in, Rami. You guys don't know who Ramathal is. They are a mountain climb ram VTuber. Very cool. Very cool. Let me give you a shout out because my mod isn't here. My singular mod who's probably somewhere else right now. Yeah, what are you guys up to? How was your stream? Are you guys having fun? I just started. I haven't actually gone any like a real drawing in, but I recently hit summer break from my school, so I finally get to draw stuff that is not schoolwork. Yeah, and so this morning, my throat was a lot worse, but I got some food and I drank a lot of water, and it's a little bit better now. I can at least talk without sounding like I'm being killed. So, um, I decided to do a little Hello, Nelly. Art period. I know it's so. I don't know why there's a period at the end. What's it for? It looks so weird. What the hell? Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Summer vacation? No summer vacation. I'm gonna be staying home all summer. No one can get me out of my woman cave. Well, except I'm unfortunately leaving my woman cave tomorrow because it's a friend's birthday. And they want me there, and I'm like, all right. I guess I'll go. All right. Long time no chat. Nah, I rated you like earlier this month, didn't I? Didn't I? I think I did. We chatted. I was like, oh my god, hi. I wanted to play that game. I also wanted to play that game. Whoa, Fly Night, dude, that game looks sick. We chatted. Yeah. No, for real, I do really want to play Fly Night. That game looks really cool. With the advancement of our game graphics nowadays, it's really nice to see a game that's like retro looking. Like what's it called? There was a recent new game that came out that was like that, called like Elise or something like that. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. I need to mute. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. Okay, my nose has been blown. That was a month ago or 2 months. Has it been that long? Ow! Ah! Hold on. What am I? What? Okay. My school got me really used to Photoshop. I haven't used Clip in a really long time. Okay. What's it called? Yeah, it's like low poly, hackers. Or is it more like low poly, 3D, killing game where you play as a bug and you like kill stuff, and it's co-op. I saw you play with Ika. I was like, I want to play Light Night with Ika. Rams got it so good. The fuck. Ika did invite me to like a friend what's it called, hangout, like collab, it's a type of, or just hang out straight server. Oh my god, sorry. Bring working very slow today. Hello Mugen. Hi Mugen. Hi Mugen. Gopu underscore. That was years ago. No shot. No, I remember that happened this year. It happened this year at least. Maybe not this one, but at least this year it happened. Yeah. So I remember seeing notifications every now and then when I was at school of like, oh hey, we're gonna play this game, and it's gonna be co-op, and like react if you're interested. And I'm like, oh my god, it would be like Project Zomboid where it's like played up, and I'm like, yo, I play those games before. I want to play. And then I look at the time, and it's like, when I'm an hour and a half away from home, slaving away in my school mines, and I won't be able to participate. And I'm like, man, I want to I want to play Played Up with Rune. What the I want to play video games too. Mm, I can't. And I can't. It's so messed up. But yeah, today the VTuber we're drawing, her name is Xion, and she is a Taiwanese VTuber. I've been watching. I mean, I've been following her since she debuted, which was about like 3 years ago. She very recently announced her graduation, which is happening mid-June, and I'm very bummed because she is really funny. But I don't know. Is from the sounds of it, she is leaving her management, so hopefully she's still will be able to like stream somewhere else. Cause I know some um Taiwanese companies management lets their talents keep their models after they graduate. So like hopefully that'll be her case. Because the thing is, I sketched this drawing of her before her new outfit came out, and I saw her new outfit recently, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. Her character is that she is like this like necromancer nurse, right? And her outfit was like a Chinese themed. Ah, it's so cute, and you can see her cleavage more. It's awesome. It's awesome. Love adding those little thicker edges on liner as well. It's important. It's important. It's important. Yeah, yeah. Mm, no, I think my eraser is set too big. Oh, there was something I learned from learning Photoshop that one of those things where like Photoshop, if you learn like keyboard shortcut for one program, it should carry through to the others. If you hit the brackets tool, like the left bracket, right bracket, it actually changes your brush size. Did you guys know that? I didn't. I was like, whoa! I usually manually select my brush sizes because I kind of like having the visual of it. And I know there's another shortcut you can do where like you can look at how big your brush changes to. And the thing is like you hold a key. I think you hold two keys together and like you drag it out so like the left is small and the right is large or something like that. And I was just like, I couldn't get used to it. So I've always manually selected my brush size. Um, but for Photoshop, there wasn't like something like that. You have to type in like a number if you want to change your brush size. So the bracket tool really helps, I think. What's the size of the canvas if it's okay to ask? Uh, it's 8 by 10. It's 8 by 10 inches. It's very American of me to use inches. But it was the standard for my class in what's it called? I forgot which class exactly, but it was just like the default is 8 by 10. And I was like, all right, 8 by 10. Yeah, 8 by 10. I recently found out that for Eclipse with Paint, I'm not sure if it's the bracket on your keyboard though. No, I'm using Eclipse right now, and I think the brackets work here as well. I really like the brush changing tool for Aseprite, because for Aseprite you hold control and then you use your mouse wheel to change the size. Like you wheel it up to make it bigger and you wheel it down to make it smaller. And oh my god, it's such a nice design. Whoever coded whoever coded Aseprite, bro, they were cooking. Also, I keep hearing recently this movie that came out called Sinners. I might have watched the trailer when I was watching Death of a Unicorn in theaters. Um, it looks interesting. If I recall correctly, I think Sinners is the one where, like, the setting was like earlier, like 1900s, and the late 1900s, and there's like vampires. I think that's what Sinners is about. I don't really. I don't recall word by word, but I think that's what happens in there. I haven't drawn chai buys in a really long time. So this is nice. This is nice. I've been meaning to do some chai buy work before I start opening commissions again. Cough cough. Nudge nudge. So yeah, a good practice. Comes you say. Comes. I like when they said it's sitting time. I almost thought you said it's shining time. It's sitting time. It's Morbin time. I watched Morbius, I think twice. The thing is, I watched Morbius when I was really high. I remember Bucket hosted it on his server back in the days. They couldn't get Morbius to go on in theaters a third time, so they were like, I'm just gonna stream this movie. We both got really zooted, and we were watching the movie. So like I don't remember much, just like some extreme scenes where I was like, what the hell am I watching? So it's just like the highlight of the movie being Bucket all like zooted and confused, and he was like, wait, when did he ever say it's Morbin time? I think I missed it. I was like, what are you talking about? And they were like, I think, god damn it, I think I missed it when he said it's Morbin time. I'm so sad. And they were so sure that the actor Jared Leto said it's Morbin time one point in the movie, and I was like, you tripping, dude. He never said that shit. He is not in the movie. Fuck, he was so brainwashed by the memes that he thought there was like for sure that line was from the movie. That's why it was so mean, but it wasn't. It couldn't be further from the truth. Hilarious. They need to bring back Morbius on theaters. I need to watch that shit in theaters. Okay, her hair doesn't dangle too far down. Could be more like this way. I have to say, the original artist drew the hair so confusingly. Big props to them, but there's so much loose hair. Oh my, Krill, what? I mean, I guess. You think about it, if they're able to bring Ghibli stuff back, like Ghibli film festivals, why can't they bring like why can't they do something for um Marvel? Was it Marvel? Oh my god, Curtis! Hi, Curtis. Hello, Twirling Curtis. hello. Hi, Curtis. Hi. Thank you for the resub of 37 months. Alright, I need to blow my nose. Hold on. Okay. Hi, Curtis. Thank you. Welcome in. Hello, Curtis. Hi. Hello. It feels very surreal right now because I feel like I shouldn't be streaming with my current like my mindset, but I am. Just treat this as like a like we're in a Discord call and you're too shy to turn on your voice, so you're just like listening to me yap while I'm screen sharing. That's the experience. And also I'm really sick. I'm that one sick friend that's like, I need to get up and I need to be productive. You want to watch me draw? I know you want to watch me draw. Get on Discord right now. And that's the experience. Do better or else. I'm trying. I'm trying. I think after Friday and I'm still sick, that means I would have been sick for a whole week. Yay, parasocial stream time. Yeah, just like imagine yourself as like, you know, opening Discord on your computer, and I'm like, hey, are you free today? Come on, let's hang out. Hello, Ika. Hi, Ika. Hi. Yeah, that's I what's it called? I used to what's it called, during COVID? I was in the same friend hangout for like hangout group for like almost every day. I would like clock in there every day and I'll see the same people every day, and it was like very, very comforting. Felt very strong bond over like all of us. And it was a really nice time. I don't know if any of you guys can relate, but yeah. That's how I spent my quarantine. God, her hair is so there's so many loose strands. I'm like, I wanna like, you know, make it look like it's her, but it's really hard. Yeah, that's what I do with my only friend still. Is that not normal? It is normal. I'm not saying it's not, but cause the friend group is really big. It's like kind of unfortunate that a few people kind of like, you know, had different life path that they took, that they don't really they're not really around anymore. Like what's it called? The person who I was very close with in high school, she I don't even know if I want to share any details because you guys might be like, what the fuck is she on about? But okay, I'll be considered a morally gray person. Um, she went to the same high school as me and we were really good friends. But she decided that she needed to move to the East Coast to pursue her girlfriend and, you know, like actually start a family with them. And, you know, very, very honorable that she would do that. Because, you know, like moving across the whole country is very, very scary. And it's because she, like, kind of left the internet. She used to use Twitter, she doesn't use Twitter anymore. And before Twitter was Tumblr, she doesn't use Tumblr much anymore, I think. She might have went back to it, I'm not too sure. And then because she moved, she used to live really close to me. We don't like I don't even remember the last time I saw her in person. Maybe like it was before she moved. And because she's in Boston, I don't really think I could just like, you know, go see her whenever I want anymore, and it's really sad. And I try to, yeah, the only way we can contact each other because she doesn't use Discord anymore is through text. And it's like so out of my routine, I guess, to text someone. So I try to remember to text her whenever like I found something that it's interesting enough that like I'll be like, oh, I want to share this with that person. Yeah. So I remember we used to play a lot of Overwatch together. And I was sharing with her Street Fighter, the Overwatch collaboration thing, because she also played Street Fighter, I think, or at least she liked a lot of the characters. So I was like, hey, look at this, look at these skins. Would you like, you know, would want to buy any of those, or, you know, like, would you be interested in any, you know? And she's like, oh, I would, but I don't have a computer right now. I was like, huh? You don't have a computer right now? I was like, wait, I didn't say this to her, of course, but I was like, what's your source of entertainment? I do like everything around my computer. What the what the hell? Yeah, it just made me kind of sad. I'm like, oh man, our life is stirred apart very, very far. And we used to play Overwatch, we used to play Fortnite, we used to call on Discord. Ah man, how the time has changed. Damn girl, get you a simpler haircut for— oh yeah, sorry, I've been kind of not caught up in chat. Yeah, a few of your friends have recently fallen off the group. It's sad, but it's rare. You'll be with the same people your whole life. It's good, just accept and keep finding new people. I guess, but like I know that if, you know, she ever visits back, or if I ever visits Boston, we'll connect again. Yeah. Texting is so normie cooler. What's it called? I mean, like, since she doesn't have a computer, I guess it's okay if I share a little bit about her, since you guys don't know anything about her. So she is 1 grade above me. So she is like about 1 year older than me, which is not really that big of a deal, you know, if you think about it now. But when you were in school, it was a big deal. You know, if you were a sophomore and you have a junior friend and we're like, wow, how did you even meet him, or something like that. So she, I think, originally met her current girlfriend or wife through, I think, fanfiction, because she draws and her wife writes. So it's like, you know, a match made in heaven. They're both very creative, but the thing is, when they first met, they didn't know much about each other. They were just friends at the time. And like I think they found that they had more in common. Like they both really liked heavy metal bands or something like that. I don't know a lot about bands, and they discovered that they were in a very unhappy marriage. So around this time, my friend has developed feelings for them as well, and they told me that they feel really bad because, you know, like obviously the person we're talking about at the time was married. But I wanted to cheer my friend. I was like, I'm the type of person to be like, hey, you don't mess with my friend. You know, I'm the type to always apologize. Be the what's the word? Apologist? Is that the right usage? Anyways, I was very much on supporting her. So when she was feeling down about having feelings for this person, I was like, hey man, if you really like her and she likes you, like what's there to hold you back? what's and I told her, what's a goal without a goalie? She was like, damn girl, shut the fuck up. Yeah. And they eventually did get together. but it was after her current wife divorced her ex-husband. Because I'm gonna be honest, at first I was like, damn, you're trying to risk someone who's like in a marriage? What the? Ain't that a little, you know, like extreme? But I don't know. Like if they really like each other or love each other, you want to be sappy. I wanted to support her, of course. And it sounded like she was in a really bad situation with her ex-husband. So yeah, I'm glad things worked out for them. I was afraid you were setting up an NTR. What the? Me? NTR? Come on. Not on Twitch. No, Mr. Twitch. I would never talk about NTR. NTR is bad. NTR bad. In a non-fictional scenario. In a fictional scenario, when no one's hurt, no one's real feelings are hurt. I guess if you read NTR and your real feelings are hurt, then never mind. But yeah. I think fictional NTR is not really that terrible. Interesting real facts. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys were there when Zaya was sharing when she took me to Anime Expo 2 years ago, and we went to this panel I've never heard of before called Faku. Apparently they distribute these drawn books with naked people in them, and they have different categories. And there was like the CEO of that distributor, and it was talking to people who were in the panel, and they were like, all right, who's into like this, who likes big boobies, and everyone's like, woo, yay. And they were like, raise your hand if you like what's the word, like ghosts. I forgot which category he said beforehand, but then he was like, okay, who's into who likes NTR? I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I raised my hand, and Zaya looked at me in horror, and she was like, Creo? really unfortunate, because out of the whole entire people, like whole entire room of like almost, I want to say the front half was filled, there weren't that many hands held up, you know, like the NTR fandom is dying. It's really sad. Kind of based. Thank you, Shin. I'm glad you get me. Hello, Sulink. Hello. The NTR enjoyer. Listen, I enjoy many things. Can't just be named for one of them. I also enjoy chocolate milk. I also enjoy croissants. I also like some more donuts. Yeah, a lot of things to enjoy in life. If you're there's cathedrals everywhere for eyes to see. Okay, I think I know now the reason why I never finished this drawing. Her sleeve is kind of nightmarish. I think her everything is kind of nightmarish, actually. Not your fault, your power level is so strong. Yeah, not everyone can be on my level. Putting NTR chocolate milk tags on my next ocean to ensure real viewership. I'll be there. I'll be there in front line waiting. Yeah. Should have added NCR square to the thing. Yeah. Woo! Will we be talking about this on Twitch? Will I get banned the next day? I think as long as we're not breaking any rules, we're fine, right? I'll just be known as like more Dejin than what I'm already known for. Does that mean you have a Dojin now, Nelly? Nelly Dojin? Honestly, with how much like VTubing merch has come, I think Dojin is the next move. Sorry for the gummed cough. I think Dojin's absolutely the next move. I think it's a miss. It's like the next $1 billion idea. Not that I know of. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. Hello, Zawala! God, if I don't blow my nose, I get gunked up so fast. When I first woke up today, my throat was like really. What's the word? It sounded a lot worse. And what's it called? I had this like gunky feeling in the back of my throat. And I was like, okay, let me just drink a lot of water and like eat some food, and it's gonna like, you know, go down by itself. Like, you know, out of sight, out of mind. I kept. The thing is, there's a bunch of like elderly people who smokes in China, because there's a lot of people who smoke in China. It's like a social norm, really. So there's a lot of people who smoke. So, you know, there's a lot of people with really bad lungs, and they would have these like gnarliest, freaking like, you know. And I'm like, that's gross. So like, whenever I'm young, I developed this thing where I hate hearing people like clean the back of their throat, and I hear something. Frexel, hello! Hi, Frexel, hi, Frexel, hi, Frexel, oh my god! Welcome in, Raiders, welcome in, streamer. Let me give you a shout out. Hello, everyone, I'm Creola _. And we're drawing some chai today. I'm drawing this VTuber I enjoy who is graduating really soon. So I had a sketch of her since last year, and I want to finish it before she is gone forever. Yeah. How was your stream, Frexel? Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Watchin. Hello, Snacko. Hi again, Snack. Hello, Button. Hello, Billy. And of course, hello, Frexel. Hi, Frexel. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was your stream? Hello. Helldivers? How was Helldivers? What's it called? I saw that you were asking people to play with you. I was like, I want to play Helldivers with Frex. I mean, to be fair, I want to just like play games, but I have played it before, and it's a very beautiful shooters game. I love the atmosphere in the game, but it's a bit too much for my computer. Hello, One Clevo. It's so big, silly. It is. It is, and I originally bummed it off from my friend's family share, so you know they could be like, oh, we can play together. And then when I finished the tutorial, there was a button I remember so distinctively. There was a button where you could salute to the flag of this like made up America, and they were like, you better salute that flag right now. I was like, what the hell? So much defending, and only perfectly understandable acceptable rate of friendly fire and casualty. Is friendly fire actually a thing in that game? Like, can you turn it off? What's it called? And you have to do like this DDR quick time thing if you want to do like anything in that game. I remember. God, it was kind of confusing because what's it called? Revives you have to buy, I think, along with like air support or ammo or something like that. It was very confusing for me. But I hope you guys have fun. Were you guys all playing together, you and Button and Billy, and watch it? Like, were you guys having fun? Did you guys fight a lot of bugs? I love that when you raise a flag, apparently the more people who salute, the faster it goes up. Wait, really? That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Can't turn it off. I killed everyone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Frexel. You go, Frexel. You go, Frexel. Friendly fire is part of the fun, I guess, kind of like what's it called? Left 4 Dead 2. Thank you for the stretch and the sit up and the drink of water. So I think I also need to add one where it's like, remember to blow your nose. And stump. Oh, epic. Yeah, just don't shoot your friends. I think I try my best not to. No, Dead by Daylight. No, Dead by Dead by Daylight. Left 4 Dead 2, but it's really hard. Because it's really dark and there's like a lot of things going on. I mean, like, I guess the same with Helldivers too. It's just like, there's so much going on. If your friend's standing right in front of you, it's just really hard not to. It's not like I wanted to shoot them. They just happened to stand in front of my crossfire. Or my crosshair, you know? You know, just, they were caught in it. What the hell? I didn't think you was streaming today. Me either. I mean, I also didn't think I was gonna stream today, but wow, look, I got a Frexel raid and I got Ram raid today. I'm glad I streamed today. Yeah, very happy to be here, to have the honor and the privilege to be rated by the one and only Frexel Nexon of Twitch.tv. I'm so good at friendly fire. You're just good at aiming. You're just good at your aim accuracy is very high. Yeah, so they should have dodged out of your way, Frexel. It's not your fault. That was RP. That's awesome. That's awesome. Always happy to see you. Me too. Me too. It's always happy to see you guys. What's it called? Earlier in the stream, I was just talking about how I've drifted apart with some of my friends because of their life plans, and it's really unfortunate. But it's very nice to see familiar faces on Twitch. Aiming optimized for the friendly bullets. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, I forgot to stretch. Hold on. Let me sit up. Sit up. I've been trying to get back to working out because during the final two weeks I wasn't really able to have time to do anything. I try to pull all-nighters, but I end up getting really sleepy around like 6 a.m. So I did like a few half all-nighters to finish my finals, and they were alright. I just, you know, making me realize that I'm not not a very young hamster anymore. I can't just do all-nighters whenever I want. The times and days of me, the days and the nights of me being able to just not sleep for 24 hours plus is over. Yeah, I'm not that dog anymore. So that means for the future 2 years that it will take for me to graduate, I really gotta plan out my finals schedule. If I can't pull all-nighters, if I can't be like my young peers. I feel that. Yeah, we're not the, what's it called? You don't got that dog in us anymore. Bro, just don't forget to chew your mail where you came from. When you strike it big. Why strike it big? Whatever get my follower goal here that I set? I'm sure eventually, you know, like as the population bloom, right? There's gotta be like the more likelihood of people who are like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay home and watch streamers all day. I'm like, yes, 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 12-year-olds, yes, yes. 13 years old, 14 years olds who doesn't want to do their middle school homework. Actually, no, I think I have my stream set to like adult topics, so I don't actually think I'm able to. Wait, I think 12-year-olds can't be on Twitch, right? It's like there's a limit age. Actually, wait, suddenly hitting me. Hold on. I think you have to be at a certain age requirement to have Twitch. Have faith. Thank you, Nelly. The Creo era is upon us truly. I will become the president. It'll be me. I'll be the first non-American born president, female president. The first rule, you have to subscribe to me on Twitch. It'll be written in the Constitution. Wait, her hands are bound. People everywhere watch Creole_, where they will perish. Hello, gamer Creola, my poor sick wife. You're also sick, aren't you? We're both gonna be sick. Oh, what a coincidence that we're both sick at the same time. You make the bow place open on Tuesdays or whatever? I wish. I wish. Hello, Higa. Hello, Higa. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. Hold on. Oh, yay. Okay. I can breathe for a little bit. Hi, Higa. I saw that you were streaming this morning. I was like, whoa, you could, whoa, Higa streaming. Wow. Yay. I like to watch that, and then I fell asleep. And then by the time I woke up, you were done streaming. But it's okay, because it's my bad. Yeah, I saw you were drawing some familiar faces, though. Oh, man, I wish I was there. Um, let me see. I need to make another layer for this. Okay, let's at least finish the head. I think this part is feeling a bit flat. Feel a bit too flat, I think. How are you? I'm doing okay. Aside from being very sick, I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I think I'm on the road to recovery. Hopefully, I've been saying that like every day. I like, first day my throat hurted really bad, but the second day was a little bit better. So I'm like, oh, I'm basically healed. And then like my nose started dripping, and then like the second day it wasn't dripping as much, and I'm like, oh, I'm basically gonna be healed. Yeah. A chug Nyquil now, Oomphy. I don't actually. The thing is, my family, like, they don't. This is gonna sound. I don't know how this is gonna sound actually. My family doesn't actually have much Western medicine. We mostly have like Chinese medicine. Um, Not that they don't believe in it, because we do have like ibuprofen or like pain painkillers, but most of the cold medicine I've been having is like whatever my mom gives me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take this, yeah. I gotta go watch Aren with the Oomfies, but have a good night in stream crew and chat. Have a good night, you as well, Ivory. Probably won't stream for too long. Oh, I almost forgot to mute. Hold on. The thing is, I don't want to drain my throat either, so it won't be too long of it, unfortunately. Her design is awesome, but holy shit, like the more I draw her, the more I'm like, oh my god, there's so much detail everywhere. I think the first thing I learned when I did commissions, or like I did like a fan art commission, was it was like I think this character from Mortal Kombat it was like stressing about not being able to like duplicate or replicate everything on the character because they were wearing armor and stuff. Hello, tower. Thank you. I'll chug some more water. Yeah, I was stressing because my friend commissioned me and she really likes the character, and I was taking a really long time because it was really stressful. One, because you know I'm obviously more comfortable drawing anime girls, and two, there was just like so much detail in fighting game characters. Like, you know, the different textures of their clothes, there's like belts, there's accessories, yeah, and like armor and like stuff like that. It was very, very intimidating for someone who was still in high school, like me. So I was telling her like, oh man, like I don't know, I feel like this looks really bad. She told me that it's okay because a lot of times when you draw fan art, you know, as long as it looks like that character and people know that you're drawing that character, that's all that matters. Really? Really? They're not gonna hate on me because I can't replicate his leather wristbands like 100%? Really? Hello, Manuel! Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Yeah, so that's really nice to hear. So I don't know. I feel like thanks to my friend who commissioned me, makes me feel less anxious of like if I miss a detail. But I'm like, oh man, that's not a character anymore, and I feel less bad. I mean, to be fair, you know, now with AI, you can literally see a fan art of someone with 3 arms or like a centaur of a human, and people still eat it up. Yeah. It's okay, copium. It's alright. Okay, this hair right here in our decks with. Ugh. But I think this. I'll make the sleeve cover this. Huh? I literally named this file, huh? How do I? What's the button for flipping horizontal? What is? I found it. I rebinded it to F for flipping horizontal. Okay. Okay, I need to drink water. Give me 1 second, I need to chug some water. Okay, so that's my medicine. I'm probably gonna buy some ninja. Cause I really want to I really want to be able to talk without worrying about being congested. I think when I wasn't sick, I didn't appreciate being able to breathe through 2 nostrils enough. You guys who can breathe through 2 nostrils right now, be grateful. Just I don't know what it's like to be able to breathe through 2 nostrils fully, to be honest. What do you mean? Are you also congested? Or are you like I might know what you're talking about because sometimes I'm like one of my nostrils is just like stuffy all the time. Especially when I'm trying to sleep. Just have a deviated septum? Deviated septum? Get a sinus rinser? I've heard about them before. They sound kind of scary, but you're right. What is a deviated septum? A condition where the cartilage and bone wall that separates the 2 nasals become crooked or shifted on one side. This could happen. That's scary. That's really scary. Every time I find something like this, I'm like, why could this happen to a human? This should be illegal. Father got a surgery of it recently. And can breathe through both his nostrils like normal now. Good for him! Congratulations, Von Clevo's father. Very happy for him. Neti Pot give me a nosebleed, so I had to get the blood vessel I had to get the blood vessel cauterized at the end. One second. What is this? Cauterized. Cauterized. Cauterized at the end. At the ENT, I see. I forgot about the. Sorry, I forgot my Bikubot today. Ah! Oh, where'd my drawing go? Hi, Chris. Hi, Chris. Are you hungry? You're hungry? 1 second. I'll give you some food after I'm done. Ear, nose, and throat doctor. I see. Not the end. I see. What the heck? There's another update for Bikubot? Your nose and throat doctor. Me not knowing. Oh, I see now. What is cauterized? Burning a part of a body to remove or close off a part of it? Oh my god! In your nose? That's scary. That's really scary. That's so scary. That's scary. That's scary. Yeah, like movies where someone bleed real bad, so they burn the wound. That's scary. That's really scary. I've been nose cauterized 4 times now. Do you even have a nose anymore? Oh my god. That's so scary. Why would they do that to you, Sohan? Why would they torture you like that? What the hell? Why are you letting them do that to you? I like this. I like this play guy. I've had massive blood vessels in my nose apparently. I get insanely bad nosebleeds. One time one of them only got cut a bit, and when I saw the doctors he said if this has fully burst everyone would think you were dying from how much blood would come out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's scary. That's really. But how much fucking tissue I've been piling up on my desk even though I just cleaned them yesterday? Oh my god. My god. Okay. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll be okay. Got a heart right here. I think artist that drew her model also did someone else's that I watched. Not remember who. Uh, who drew her model? I need some research. Hmm? Chris meowed so loud just now. Wait a minute. I hope some of you guys heard that. Maybe it didn't get picked. What, Chris? Hi. Hello, Christopher. Evening poop. I mean, evening poop. They smell so good. Did I give you a shower yesterday? Smell so good. I just noticed on his ear because I think I dropped my drink yesterday and I splattered some on him. There's still like a mark on his ear. Sorry, I'll clean it off for you in a bit. I'm sorry, Chris. Because I think there was a big wet like sugary splash on his forehead. And I was like, why does this part feel sticky? Oh, it's from that drink. I didn't think he was in the splash zone. Aw, I'm sorry, Chris. You wanna meow? My dog got ranch spit on her head a few nights ago. Hmm? You just come to me because you're hungry? Hmm? Okay. Who's her artist? Oh! Okay. I remember now. Um, Salome! If you guys follow any Niji Sanji VTubers, Salome, I think Hyakuten Bara Salome is her full name. She is a Japanese VTuber who's like a broke girl, like rich girl wannabe. They share the same artist, yeah. And Salome desu. The cat hasn't been fed in years. No, I fed him today. I fed him already today, and he just got hungry. Ain't that right, Chris? Ain't that right, Chris? Ain't that right, Chris? Hmm? Okay. I'll end the stream in a bit, so at least I can play with him a bit before I. I'm so glad Salome got her popularity that she does. I would assume her voice is like hard to maintain for a long period of time. Oh my god, my liner looks ass. Oh my god, my liner looks ass. My liner looks ass. Oh no. Oh no. Suddenly the realization hit, and I feel like it can't drop. Hmm? Hi, Chris. Hi. Ganbatte. Thank you. Thank you. I'll need it. What's the issue? Issue here. I think it's probably the line weight. Okay, I wanna play with Chris. So I'm gonna end stream now. Alright, let me look for a raid target. I'm sorry for a shorter stream today, but it's really hard to not get gunked. The Cove got her. I don't want to strain it too much because I do need to be somewhere tomorrow. But thank you guys for coming to watch me draw. Thank you, thank you. I don't really think I don't know. I don't really have any expectations. It's nice to see everyone come together whenever I stream. So I appreciate you guys for wanting to come by and chat with me. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. Who are we rating? Who are we rating? Um, looking. I think last two times when we rated, it was like of people I did not really know, and those are I realize are usually kind of like a risk. So let's rate into someone who we do know today. At least I know today is Sinlacra. I mostly see them on Billy's stream, but what's it called? They seem to be playing a game called "Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?" You know, always good to ask yourself that. I mean, because I sometimes ask myself that. You'll be more surprised than you think. Some fifth graders are really smart. Yeah, let's go raid. I will see you guys hopefully next time. Sorry for not streaming yesterday, but yesterday I should not have played as much video games or yapped. But hopefully, it's like, what's it called? My cold is coming to an end soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay, well, I don't have much plans for the rest of this week. We could play more video games on the weekend, but I think starting next Monday, I'm gonna be trying to do a ZBrush challenge every day until I tap out. So we'll see how long that takes. Hello, cozies, welcome and hello. Yeah, as always, though, thank you guys for coming to watch. We didn't get that much done, but you know, it was something. It was something. You know, sometimes line art looks better with the sketch, a bit more visible. So there we go. Yeah. Wow. We made so much progress today. Whoa. All right. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully on Saturday. And everyone take care. Until then, bye bye. Bye 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 bye.